process of coming back?
Yeah, it's been tough, in the beginning especially, but now I'm back to playing basketball again, and I'm really happy where I'm at right now. I feel good, and from now on it's just taking care of the body. Like my first couple injuries, like back in Fener days, twisting ankle bad, really bad. These type of injuries like really make you going deep in your side of yourself and learn about you. And it always shows you to don't take anything for granted. Like the job that we do, it's so fast, so many games. Sometimes you don't lose motivation, but you don't have it enough, and then you kind of take it for granted. Here and there, one day you think like that, the other day you're motivated. So this is the perfect time that you cannot play, and then you can just think, and you can go backwards and see where do you do mistakes. When you get older, you start realizing you cannot do stuff that you could do when you were younger. Stay on the court for hours and just shoot the ball and practice. So you got to be more specific about your drills and about general lifestyle. Back then I could go out in the city, drink, whatever, have a drink, have fun with friends when I was 22, 20, 25 maybe. But after that I couldn't. It's a learning experience. I always try to beat myself, first beat myself up and then beat opponents. I think I like to compete first of all. I'm a competitive nature guy. So even when I'm not ready 100% and I compete and I lose, I really feel bad about it, and I remember that moment, how I felt bad about it. And that's this is not gonna happen again. And then, that's how I start to motivate myself. Let's say when I got injury, I get stricter in my diet. I get stricter in exercising. I found the different values of weightlifting room, treatments, recovery, reading, watching documentaries, a lot of different sports, a lot of different things, hearing from a lot of different coaches how to find that motivation, how to find that grind, how to find the good habits. And I'm not doing that just to do it. I'm doing it and I'm thinking okay, this is gonna be easier when I come back. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it to make the basketball look easy to me when I come back. So I really I think that's what Kobe said. He was doing his practices, he was working on his practices so hard that the game become easy.
Is there any moments someone wants the ball but you want to use it? Would you share the ball?
Yeah. I was taught, taught to play the right, last minute, last play. I was taught to play the right way, But I think in the last minute, I can play the same way as, in the middle of a game. But the tension in the last minute is higher, so you think maybe it's your tension of the score and everything. But to me, it's a normal shot. It's a regular shot. To me, it's normal. To me, it's if I'm open, I'm taking it. Half time, fourth quarter, there is no difference.
Maybe we can ask something about EuroBasket. Maybe it's in EuroBasket 2017.
Before the game, you think about all good things that you did, and now you're playing finals, and you're really locked in about scout reports and how you're gonna perform, and you're just excited. There is excitement, all this work that you have been done. Now it's time to show off, and it's the biggest stage. It's finals. Everyone wants to play finals, but no one, a lot of people they don't even have a chance to play in the finals. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of time, energy, everything. A lot of work, dedication, and then it's a unique moment. It's one game. right away when we lose the game, any game like yesterday, you know, I'm thinking, man, I could play better. And when I play bad and we win, I don't think like, man, we won the game. So it's a different, you know, you win. Winning is basically everything, you know, like when you win, you're more satisfied. Serbia was playing really well in the group phase, and we didn't relax, but Italians are experienced, you know, and they last couple of years they're playing really good basketball, modern basketball, shooting a lot of threes, and they can beat anyone. And they almost went to the semifinals. You know, it was interesting EuroBasket. It showed that, you know, Spain still has they still have like culture, you know, and they're tough to beat. I think everyone kind of disrespected them because they didn't bring the stars, I guess, or whatever. But it was fun. It was fun. Now, you know, every team I think they're looking forward for next competition, World Cup. EuroLeague, we have more practices. You can practice more stuff, and then when the game comes, you know, you can kind of be more fresh and ready for the game. Compared to here, like traveling was a huge adjustment for me. Like I couldn't sleep first year at all. It's tough because really like back to back, flying everywhere, road trip 14 days. You know, when you see the whole year, the calendar, it's like I got used to. You know, I was thinking I need to practice, but sometimes you need to rest here. You know, because you have too many games, you always have to look ahead of the schedule. You cannot look. So everything takes time, right? And here is, you know, the gyms, the practice facilities, the access that players have, and it's different completely way of like practicing as well. Like here it's more individual compared to Europe. We have always team practices, team everything. Here the amount of talent and the amount of like athleticism and the game is played is more entertaining. But if you have a sentimental value, like or like an emotional value for like the club and a team, you know, here fans are for players. Like they follow the player. Oh, I love this player. I love the guy. You know, compared to Europe, is, you know, teams, coaches, and then players. Like that's the order. You know, and the fans are like that as well.